So, YouTuber merchandise. It's very high quality, trustworthy product that YouTubers sell to their biggest fans for a quick buck. As if advertisements weren't enough. I've made a lot of purchases on YouTuber merch, including what I'm wearing right now. This Mr. Beast shirt. I bought this a while ago, you know, back when I was fat, but I bought it as an XL size, so it is kind of big on me. I've had it since I was like about 12 and I'm 15 now. There's a hole in it, and you know, obviously the logo is kind of scratching off too. It's not the best quality. Mr. Beast is a good guy, so I'm not mad at him or anything. But the thing is, I've had other shirts longer than this one. They aren't damaged whatsoever. They still have like no holes or anything in them. He did close his shop and reopened it, made a new one. So the quality might be better because I got this before he reopened the shop. The quality on it, it's not nearly as soft as any other shirts I have. I have a lot of Walmart shirts that are just like $8, way more comfortable and way better quality too. So this is the only clothing item I've bought from YouTuber merch. That's usually what YouTubers sell when they do merch. You know, they make some kind of design and they print it on a shirt and they put it out there. Usually they just plaster their YouTube logo so that the biggest of fans can wear it and then get made fun of for wearing it. But other people do some kind of simple design that will actually get sales because it's a shirt design that someone's gonna see and go like, you know what, that actually looks really cool. I would like to support that. Instead of just plastering the logo of the YouTuber. I'm not against this. I think it's a better idea to go for a simple design that everyone could wear because it's not going like, oh yeah, I'm a big fan of this guy. You know what I mean? Like something simple. Most of the YouTuber merch I've bought is puppets and plushies and stuff, and that's because I used to be a plush tuber. I have deleted a lot of the videos and I switched channels a lot, so a lot of the videos are on other channels, just privated because I don't want anyone seeing them. So this is the first one I bought right here. The Junior puppet from SML. When I was 9, I would go on my grandma's tablet. I would watch SML because I had found them. They interested me because it was Mario. I was a Mario fan. I played Mario games. It was stuffed animals and stuff. It just caught my attention. Obviously, SML is very colorful. It's going to catch any kid's attention. I'm pretty sure there's no adults watching SML. I'm not as big of an SML fan anymore. Back when I was 11 to 12-ish, I was making plushie videos and stuff, I had some puppets. I saved my money and bought this one for like 40, more like $60 after shipping and stuff. It was crazy. So I got Cody and Joseph next. It is the Hunky Cody. They stopped selling the regular one. Well, I have Hunky Cody and normal Cody. Might as well just have the Hunky one because then anyone can buy it and always take the shirt off, right? It came with buttons for some reason, so I cut them off so there are holes there because Cody doesn't normally have buttons like that. The one thing I don't like about the plushie merch is that it's so off from what they look like on the actual channel. Like, this does not look like Cody. They are so bad at making them look like the ones that they would use in the videos. Back when I got these, I never used them because I didn't do SML parodies. I used my own characters. There really was no point in spending $40 for each puppet. One time we were driving to go to a surprise. I didn't know what it was yet, but we were going bowling. I saw a $100 bill outside of our neighborhood, like at the stop sign. I was like, ooh, Mom, is that a $100 bill? And then she saw it and she's like, ooh, pull over, it might be. And because I'm the one that called it out, I got to keep it. And you know, I was into puppets and stuff. I spent the money on this and a Joseph puppet from SNL. That costed over $100. So I had to spend like 3 of my own dollars after the $100. It's crazy how expensive they are. I didn't know any better. I was 12. Glider, he was doing some kind of Christmas giveaway. Give you a $100 SML merch gift card. I won one of them and I spent the gift card on a Jeffy puppet because the Jeffy puppet's like $70. The other ones are only $40. I literally never used that puppet. I actually still have like $30 left over from that gift card, but I'm not spending it because I have to spend a little bit of my own money to get another puppet and I'm not going to use it. So that money is just not going to be used. When I went to 9th grade here at this school, I met some people that became my friends. Jacob, I showed him puppets I had. He saw my Jeffy puppet. He asked for it. I was like, you know what, I never used it and I didn't even spend my money on it. It was like a giveaway. So I was like, you know what, sure. So then I brought it in my backpack at school and then I gave it to him. And then Caden found out that I had given him that puppet, so he asked which one I could give to him or whatever. He took Joseph because it's black. You know, racism, stuff like that. So he has the Joseph one now. Although if someone asked for like the Junior, I wouldn't give it because I actually did spend my money on it. But the ones I didn't spend my money on, I'm fine with. I don't care. I saw this Bumblebee puppet and I actually thought it looked pretty cool because like, look at it. It's not an SML character. There's a lot more room. It's a lot more comfortable. I like it a whole lot more than I like the other ones. It looks very different from the product picture. It is sold out now, but I really want to get my hands on it for some reason. I think I was like saving my money and I bought it and then I didn't make any money for a long time afterwards. I could have spent that money on Pokemon Violet right here, but then I ended up getting it on Christmas, so I had to wait months and I had to avoid all those spoilers and stuff. I guess it was worth it for old Bumblebee buddy over here, but This character only made like 4 appearances on the SML channel, and he has a whole puppet they were selling for $40. I remember he did open that IRL store in a mall in Florida that I really wanted to visit. I never got to though because it's in Florida. I've never been to Florida before. I also really wanted to get that alien puppet. Never got it. I'm not going to get it either. I did cut a few of the tags off. They did change the tags at some point. Like, they had long tags that were just straight, and then they had ones that were loopy and shorter. If you had one of the long tag ones, they were actually kind of rarer because that was like before 2019 or whatever. Because of this one being sold out, I might try to sell it at some point. I don't know. This one's kind of cool to me though. We have SMG4. Actually, Junior Puppet was not the first merchandise I bought. Back when I would try to buy these, I would try to be careful about it because, you know, they were not family-friendly YouTubers. I was 12 back then. I didn't want my parents going like, oh, they're bad YouTubers. Like, we don't want you watching them. I would try to be very careful about buying them and stuff for whatever reason. I remember when I was trying to buy SML puppets, I was like trying to prep a video to show my mom that was the most family friendly possible. I got the Jub plushie back when I was really into SMG4. I'm not really a big fan anymore. Most of these YouTubers merch I have, I'm not the biggest fan of them anymore, so I just stay away from YouTuber merch from now on because at some point I just lose interest in them. I was like really into SMG4 back when they had like the YouTube arc. I saw this listing for $500 on eBay, so I tried selling mine because I told my mom about how much it was selling for. Then I spent that on New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe because I was really into video games back then. Nowadays, I probably would have either saved that money, spent it on Pokemon cards, or spent it on a vinyl for hanging up in my room because I really do want to start getting vinyls. I wasn't really into SMG4 around when this plushie came out, but I bought it because I was like, well, what if it becomes super rare and expensive? It's being resold for $13. It was originally selling for like $28 and people are trying to resell it for $13 now. Unless those are like off-brand ones, but like, I'm not going to get any money for this. I'm just going to tell you that. So I'm just stuck with that until I can find someone that wants to take it off my hands for like free. I mean, I really don't care. I'll give it for free. I don't care. I was a huge fan of Alfred. These 2 videos right here about trying to meet Alfred because that was a goal I had. I never really stuck to the goal, I'm going to be honest. I'm way less into video games now. I do other things with my life, so I don't really watch him anymore because that's kind of just what his content is. I'm not the biggest fan of him anymore, and because he did close his store and it's kind of hard to find these plushies, I might try to sell it. Anyways, that's my experience with YouTuber merch and stuff. In my opinion, because most of my stuff is just stuffed animals and stuff, I don't know. I mean, go for it if you want to. Later, I get out of it, so I'm just like, nah, it's not worth it. I don't know if I'll personally ever put merch out there. It depends on if I ever become popular or something. I don't know what I would do. Back then I had huge ideas because, you know, I was a plush tuber. I was like, I'll just resell plushies of my main characters of the channel or whatever. Or, you know, my potato, that's my profile picture. I'll make a plushie or puppet of that and just put that out there. I don't know what I would do anymore though. I would probably just stay away from merchandise. As you can tell, my profile picture is the potato, and that's just because it's more professional than just my face. I can't find a professional picture of my face to use, so I'm just using that potato. I barely use the potato though because in my videos I have my face and I'm just talking in front of the camera. Back then, I wouldn't show my face for reasons, and that's more of just a for now thing. I might just keep it like that, like forever, who knows. If you like mozzarella sticks, just subscribe. See ya.